These ex-celebrity couples who we love to hate and hated to love are still fighting to this day. Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. The drama began in 2016 when Bieber threatened to delete his Instagram account after fan backlash because he posted photos with then-girlfriend Sofia Richie. The singer later posted a black and white photo of himself and Richie and captioned it, "I'm gonna make my Instagram private if you guys don't stop the hate. This is getting out of hand. If you guys are really fans, you wouldn't be so mean to people that I like." Now, in a very rare move, see what I did there? Gomez commented on her ex's threatening post saying, "If you can't handle the hate, then stop posting pictures of your girlfriend, LOL. It should be special between you two only. Don't be mad at your fans. They love you and supported you before anyone ever did." Now, fast forward to last year, and actually even this year, the drama is still alive and well. Justin is presumably crashing out right now over the news of Selena and Benny Blanco being engaged. Now, Selena dropped her new album, and in one song, the lyric says, "How does it feel to be forgotten?" After that, Justin went on Instagram Live looking very disheveled and honestly maybe on something. He also posted a story to his IG that said, "I really tried to play nicey-nicey." Many think that's aimed towards, his ex Selena. This feud between the two has caused nothing but problems for his marriage, and many are accusing Justin of settling with his wife Hailey Bieber and still being in love with Selena, which would be why he's handling everything the way that he is. Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake. Britney and Justin's relationship was tabloid gold for most of the early days, and that drama was renewed in 2023 after Spears released her shocking memoir, The Woman in Me. Among other allegations, the singer wrote that Timberlake was a serial cheater during their 3-year relationship, encouraged her to forgo a pregnancy, and broke up with her over text. Shortly after the couple's 2002 breakup, Timberlake released the song Cry Me a River. Now, in the music video for the song, Timberlake is shown as being cheated on by a Spears lookalike. At the time of the song's release, Spears noted that she had already been branded, as a cheating slew and liar by the press, and the music video didn't help matters. At a January 2024 concert, Timberlake took to the crowd and said, "I'd like to take this opportunity to apologize to absolutely King nobody," and launched into Cry Me a River. Now, Spears quickly fired back on Instagram, posting a picture of a moon framed inside a basketball net. I don't know why, with the caption, "Someone told me someone was talking ish about me on the streets. Do you want to bring it to the court, or will you go home crying to your mom like you did the last time? I'm not sorry." She then, of course, made her account private. Heidi, Klum, and Seal. Now, after 7 years of marriage, Heidi and Seal filed for divorce in April of 2012. A few months later, during an impromptu TMZ interview, Seal accused Heidi of cheating on him with her bodyguard, Martin Kristen. Now, he began ranting, saying, "Look, boys, that's what happens when two people separate. They move on, and that generally means they have other people in their lives. I necessarily don't expect Heidi to all of a sudden become a nun, but as always, my main priority is the emotional well-being of our children." Now, when asked about the rumors that Heidi was dating, Kristen, he said, "To be quite honest, if there is going to be somebody else in our children's life, I'd much rather it was a familiar face. I guess the only thing I would have preferred is that I guess I didn't expect any better from him. I would have preferred Heidi to show a little bit more class and at least wait until we separated first before deciding to fornicate with the help, as it were." A few months prior to that, Heidi opened up to Elle magazine about her reluctance to discuss the reasons why her marriage was ending. She said, "To the outside world, you don't really share all the things that happen. You kind of share just the most amazing sides. But I don't really want to get into any of that stuff. With my life, my family, my business, I want to go forward." Kim Kardashian and Kanye West have been fighting for years, and even to this very day. Kim K and Kanye began in 2012 and officially ended in 2022. Now, the pair first met in Paris in the early 2000s, and in 2008, Kanye cast Kim in his puppet comedy show, Alligator Boots. It was in October of 2010 when Kanye first appeared on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and by April 2012, they began officially dating. But by December of that same year, they announced they were expecting a child. Now, they married in Italy in 2014 and officially divorced in 2022. Now, amid the ongoing feud he's had with her, with whom he shares 4 kids with, Kanye has very recently detailed his relationship with Kim and how much he regrets being with her. And wait for it, in a new low, even for Kanye, he said recently that he regrets having children with her. Ouch. Yes, you heard that right. He said in a recent interview, "I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with them. So why did you have 3 more with her after the first one? I don't get it. Aside from this, he also recently has been fighting with her in regards to their oldest daughter, North, and how he actually put her on a song that features disgraced criminal Sean Diddy Combs. Now, this year is going to be diabolical. I'm predicting we will see a big blowout between Kim and Kanye by the summer. Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson, now the Wicked star and stand-up comedian, made their official romantic debut in May of 2018, and the unlikely pairings, whirlwind relationship shocked fans when they announced their engagement the following month. However, shortly after their engagement, Grande's ex Mac Miller passed away, which Davidson later claimed spelled the end of his and the singer's relationship. In an interview with Charlemagne the God, he said, "I was like, listen, I get it. Do whatever you gotta do. I'll be here. I'll be here until you don't want me to be here. I pretty much knew it was over after that. That was really horrible, and I can't imagine what that ish is like." Now, the couple officially broke off their engagement in October of 2018. The following August, though, Grande opened up about, the pair's highly publicized relationship, claiming that Davidson was a distraction from her breakup with Miller. She said, "My friends were like, come, we're gonna have a fun summer. And then I met Pete, and it was an amazing distraction. It was frivolous and fun and insane and highly unrealistic. And I loved him, and I didn't know him." Pete responded in his 2020 stand-up special. He claimed that he had no prior intention of speaking about his relationship with Grande or the breakup, but after a friend told him about the Vogue interview she did, he felt he would share his side of the story. He basically said, "She has her songs and stuff, and this is what I have. You're like, Pete, this isn't fair. You're airing out our dirty laundry. How could you do that? Where did she say, this stuff to her friends in the confidence of her own home? No, she said it on the cover of Vogue magazine." Can you imagine if I did that? My career would be over tomorrow if I spray painted myself brown and hopped on the cover of Vogue magazine and just started basically crapping on my ex. Jessica Simpson and Nick Lachey. In 2023, clips from Jessica Simpson and Nick Lachey's short-lived reality show Newlyweds went viral on TikTok, with users suggesting that Lachey seemed to be a villain to Simpson. Now, one particular clip repeatedly referenced as evidence of this claim was when a then 29-year-old Lachey called out then 22-year-old Simpson a brat. The 98 Degrees singer said, "You're a spoiled brat. You're a bratty girl." Simpson replied saying, "I am not. I am a nice girl. I treat you very nice." Now, in her 2020 memoir, Open Book, Simpson wrote, "I wish we were the kind of people who could divorce and stay friends. We weren't, and I regret that my actions hurt him." However, by 2023, it seemed the singer had changed her tune about her ex-husband, telling Bustle about the public's new perception of him, saying, "It's amazing what publicity can do." During a 2021 episode of Love is Blind, Lachey, who co-hosts with his wife, Vanessa, seemingly made a dig at Simpson when he asked former contestant Matt Bolton, "Marriage is always better the second time, right?" Travis Barker and Shanna Moakler. Now, Travis and Shanna were married from 2004 until their divorce in 2008, but their ups and downs continued for years to this day. In December 2014, Shannon, called the police on Barker, basically accusing him of threatening her with a firearm, though no charges were filed. Their feud picked up again in 2021 when Barker moved on with former family friend Kourtney Kardashian, much to, Shanna's dissatisfaction. Now, she was quick to label Barker and Kardashian's PDA-filled relationship as weird and told Us Weekly that she thinks the Kardashians are trying to put a wedge between her and her children. Kardashian and Barker married in 2022 and welcomed their baby in 2023. Now, Shanna continued her tirade in 2024 when she told Bunny XO's Dumb Blonde podcast that she thought the Kardashians are disgusting. She said, "I removed myself so that they couldn't bond over my children hating me," and alleged that when Barker started dating Kardashian, there was some parental alienation going on there. And as a quick honorable mention, let's talk about Rihanna calling out all of her exes. In true Riri fashion, there was the time that Rihanna called out every single one of her exes. In an October 2016 Instagram post, the singer wrote, "None of my exes are married or in happy relationships, so it's safe to say that I wasn't the problem, LOL," alongside a trophy emoji in the caption. Well, that's it for now, but who do you guys think will make the list next? Let me know. Thanks for watching. I'm your host, Ashley. It's been great catching up.